are here with Michelle again for our last month physical challenge of the quarter. And so I'm excited. There have been a handful of us, or a handful of you, that have been holding out from the beginning. We're at month 3, we're closing out. And now I'll give it to Michelle to tell us what we're going to do.
All right, so this last month, we're adding to the previous movements and making them a little bit more dynamic. But of course, there's still ways to scale things to make it harder or easier depending on your fitness level and your potential past injury issues. We just want to make sure that it's a challenging workout, but also, pain-free. Not like my muscles are working kind of pain, but like, no joint stuff. So the first thing, you have a choice between, or you can kind of mix it up between jump squats and jumping lunges. So let's go over the jump squat first. So now she's going to get in her squat stance, not too crazy wide, not too narrow. She's going to drop down, butt below knees, and then be explosive, extending her hips on the way up. And land toe to heel. Make sure her heels are down when she goes into her squat, and that her knees are driving out slightly and not collapsing in. So do like 5 more. Squeeze your butt on the way up. Awesome. This is going to get your heart rate up pretty high. Good. A way to scale that slightly is to change it and do jump jack squats. So face them. So she's going to start with her feet together and then jump to feet apart. So feet together, feet apart. So it's going to be a little bit easier than a regular jump squat. So again, trying to get butt below knees, but heels, making sure your heels are super glued to the floor when you go down into that squat. The last option is going to be go back to doing just regular squats, but this time with a little bit of weight. So you're going to pull the weight up nice and high to keep your center of gravity up. Again, squat and then stand up. Drive through your heels, squeeze your butt at the top. Excellent. Now we're going to go over jumping lunges. So this is pretty challenging and definitely going to get your heart rate up. She's going to start in a split stance. A little bit wider feet. Yep, so she's going to switch her feet. That's what the main thing you want to focus on is. You don't have to jump super high. You can stay pretty close to the ground. She's just going to switch her feet as fast as she can. Drop the knee as close to the floor. One way to make this a little bit less challenging is not go as low. So her knee just wouldn't drop as low. So try that. Yeah, so she's not going down that full range of motion. Another way to make this a little bit easier is to have something to assist you to base. So it could be a wall, it could be a piece of furniture, it could be something. It's going to make it a little bit easier, take some of the weight off. And the other option too is doing lunges either forward or reverse, but adding a little bit of weight. So again, she's going to hold the weight up nice and high. She can go forward, driving hard off that front foot, or if it's better on the knees, you can go backwards. So those are the different variations for jump squat and jumping lunges. And we're going to move on to burpees in a second. All right, so the last movement we're going to talk about are burpees. You either love them or you hate them. Most people hate them. But really, all you're doing, think of it this way. You're getting down on the floor, you're standing back up, and you're jumping. Get down, get up, jump. So, classic burpee. She's going to put her hands down. She's going to jump all the way chest to the floor. She's not doing a push-up. She's just going all the way down. And she's going to jump her feet to her hands, and then extend her hips, jump all the way up, and clap overhead. Do it again to Nasha. All the way down. Feet to your hands, and jump. Nice. They're exhausted. Yes, they are. Good. So jumping her feet to her hands and her knees wide is going to make it easier to come up than feet together where your feet end up hitting you in the chest. But there are a bunch of ways that we can scale these. If jumping is no bueno for you, you can always step back. So hands go down, she's going to step back, and she can either jump or step back up. That's perfectly fine too. So stepping back, going down, and then jumping or stepping back. Another thing that you can do if going all the way to the floor bothers your shoulder or just isn't working, you can go to a plank. So she's going to put both hands down and step back into a plank. She just wants to make sure that she steps back into a really solid plank and there's no like dropping of the hips. Like she doesn't want to end like this or forget and leave her butt up. So you can jump or step back into a super solid plank if going down to the floor doesn't work. So do like a couple of those. Good? Awesome. Sorry. Good. One last way to modify this is to elevate. So I had surgery on my shoulder not that long ago and I can't go fully to the floor. So instead, I've been doing them elevated. So you can change this up by adding the kind of push-up, so jump or step back into a plank, add the push-up or not, and then jump or step the feet again. Good. Good. So she can also take the push-up out of it, go down and take out. Push-up, yep.
Take out.
No push-up, yeah. Just do like the plank and then back there. Yeah. That's what my burpees look like right now. And that's cool. It still can get your heart rate up. So that's a little bit more dynamic. Get your heart rate up movement. Yeah, good luck, guys. You're doing great.
Yes. See you guys soon.